carrying out the plan. To devise a plan, to conceive the idea of the solution is not easy. It takes so much to succeed. Formally acquired knowledge, good mental habits, concentration upon the purpose, and one more thing, good luck. To carry out the plan is much easier. What we need is mainly patience. The plan gives a general outline. We have to convince ourselves that the details fit into the outline, and so we have to examine the detail one after the other, patiently, till everything is perfectly clear and no obscure corner remains in which an error could be hidden. If the student has really conceived a plan, the teacher has now a relatively peaceful time. The main danger is that the student forgets his plan. The main danger is that the student forgets his plan. This may easily happen if the student received his plan from outside and accepted it on the authority of the teacher. But if he worked for it himself, even with some help, and conceived the final idea, with satisfaction he will not lose this idea easily. Yet the teacher must insist that a student should check each step. We may convince ourselves of the correctness of the step. We may convince ourselves of the correctness of the step in our reasoning, either intuitively or formally. We may concentrate upon the point in the question till we see it so clearly and distinctly that we have no doubt that the step is correct, or may derive the point in the question according to the formal rules. The difference between the insight and formal proof is clear enough in many important cases. We may leave further discussion to the philosophers. The main point is that the student should be honestly convinced of the correctness of each step. In certain cases, the teacher may emphasize the difference between the seeing and proving. Can you see clearly that the step is correct? But can you also prove that the step is correct? Example. Let us resume our work at the point where we left it at the end of the section 10. The student, at last, has got the idea of the solution. He sees the right triangle of which unknown x is a hypotenuse, and the given height c is one of the legs. The other leg is the diagonal of the face. The student must possibly be urged to introduce suitable notation. He should choose y to denote that the other leg, the diagonal of the face, whose sides are a and b. Thus, he may see more clearly the idea of the solution, which is to introduce an auxiliary problem whose unknown is y. Finally, working at one right triangle after the other, he may obtain x square equal y square plus c square, y square equal a square plus b square, and hence eliminating the auxiliary unknown y, x square equal a square plus b square plus c square, x equal the root a square plus b square plus c square. The teacher has no reason to interrupt the student if he carries out these details correctly, except possibly to warn him that he should check each step. Thus, the teacher may ask, "Can you see clearly that the triangle with the side xyc is a right triangle? Can you see clearly that the triangle with side xyc is a right triangle?" To this question, the student may answer honestly, yes. But he could be much embarrassed if the teacher, not satisfied with the intuitive conviction of the student, should go on asking, "But can you prove that this triangle is a right triangle?" Thus, the teacher should rather suppress this question unless the class has had a good initiation in solid geometry. Even in the latter case, there is some danger that the answer to an incidental question may become the main difficulty for the majority of the students.